we've got updates. Sills done. Underneath the car. Hang on. Sills looking nice, sweet, lovely, happy days. So the next job, come under here with me. So the next job, is it even here? I'm in the wrong place. Anyway, sills, I'm in the wrong place. Bear with. It's here. I'm going to replace these shocks. Replaced them already, that was an MOT failure, because these boots, you know, these boots that do nothing, they're worn out. I'm going to replace them. Anyway, today's mission, should I choose to accept it, and I already have accepted it because that's what I'm doing, is to undo these. Just undo them. There's another one there. There's some more up under here. Let me see if I can get you in there. Can you see that one there? There's another one here somewhere. I don't know where. Anyway, these hold an aluminium heat shield in because the exhaust pipe lives here. But those, as soon as I try and touch them with a spanner, will shear off. So I've got a cunning plan. And this time, it's not going to involve unicorn piss. Bear with. So, we're back again. We're going to undo that, which is seized on solid, can't move it. And we're going to use one of these. A 12mm 1/4" drive deep socket. You know they work. But before we use this, we're going to use one of these. We've never used one of these before. It's got a plug on it, a proper plug. That goes in there. No, I've not even done this before myself. There's a button, apparently. Apparently there's a button. There it is, there, look. Button. And you hold that over there whilst you're filming and, you know, get in the right place. And then just press the button. Press the button. I'm pressing. It's smoking. It's smoking. We ought to get a fire extinguisher, really. That'd be quite handy. Stuff's happening because there's smoke. Do. You're watching this in real time because I haven't done this before. Smoke's a bit toxic. Anyway, that's getting that nice and warm. I was expecting it to get the nut hot, really, and not the stud. Anyway, nuts now red hot. Perfect. And with my safety gloves, I'll come in and just undo it. Shall I? We use a deep socket so that we don't burn our fingies. Don't touch it with your fingers. One. That was easy. Cool. That's warm. That is one hell of a tool. Absolutely piece of cake. Get them up red hot, just undo them. Easy. I know, you want to see the other side? Here it is, done one already. Let's give this one a go. Rusty. On, go. hot nuts. Whip on your fingers. And just like this. I am fairly convinced they would have just sheared straight off without that machine. Resist the temptation to spin them off with your fingers. They're just coming down from 900 degrees C. And the socket's getting hot. There we go. Ace! I like that. Get one of them, they're good. Next little job. We're going to change these rear shocks because whilst it's here, I don't like it. Ugh. So that bolt, which will be seized into there, needs to come out. And then something happens up inside here. That's the boot. Let's go and see. In behind the boot stuff. Top. Undo those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll fall down. And just come out with no snagging whatsoever. Milwaukee with a 21mm spark plug socket on it will do the job, I'm sure. Yeah, that's on. See? I might support this with a jack, but generally I'm going to undo that and do that, and then that's all going to fall down. I'll bring it back in a minute. Right, the emotional support jack is in place. Let's carry on over here. Focus, focus. Got to say focus. You also got to say like and subscribe. Undo. Well, that was easy. No, just go out of there. Let's change ends. That's the right end. Whoop. Come on. Yep, skin knuckles, part of it. Go on. On. And let's just see if that comes out. There. 1, undo. 2. Oh, I've never seen that again. 3. 3. Wait for the clang. Oh, there was a clang. And that is how you remove them. Oh, I should be a bloody mechanic, me. Easy job. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. That is always a squeaky bum moment. Anyway, I'm guessing that comes out there, does it? Yep, 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 yep. Yep, ooh, yep, nice. That'll go again. Springy dingy. I don't know why that's all bent, stupid. But, yeah, bit of misting around there. Looks brand new. Put it back on, shall I? Next. Springs in black satin. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good as new. Nobody will ever know. Right, spring, spring, spring. Heat shield, this is the next job. These, made out of aluminium. They're bolted on by those steel nuts that you saw me taking off earlier with that magical device that does the thing. Whoop, and undoes. So it leaves you massive holes because that's aluminium on steel and that just corrodes out and then it rattles around as hateful. So buy some of this from the other website, cut bits out, pop rivet over there as a gash repair. Nobody's ever going to see it again. Drill a little hole in the middle, big enough for the thing to hold on. And that's our next little job. Of course, I'm going to polish this up to look like this later before installation, because that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, of course I'll do that. Yep, good. Now that is a slick repair. I don't think you'll ever know. Do you know why? Nobody's ever seen it before, ever.